Now, greetings to everyone. So now we'll go for conservation of biodiversity. So how we are going to conserve our nature or biodiverse nature. So protecting the loss of biodiversity by in situ and ex situ methods. So in situ is inside the methods and ex situ is outside. Okay. So ex situ techniques can be efficiently used to complement in situ methods, and they may represent the only option for conserving certain highly endangered and rare species. So preserving the habitat is the most important issue in conservation of biodiversity. Since chemical pesticides are responsible for a large number of animal deaths occurring every year, minimizing the use of chemical pesticides is another technique for the survival of biodiversity. So we should use plant fertilizers like neem, okay, urea, etc. Not pesticides or chemical pesticides. Okay. So conservation of biodiversity through establishment of protected areas like national park, wildlife sanctuary, biosphere reserves, marine reserves, etc. So all these are the reserves and sanctuaries. Biosphere Reserve. A biosphere reserve is an area proposed by its habitats, ratified by a national committee, that is by UNESCO's Man and Biosphere Program in 1971. It demonstrates innovative approaches to living and working in harmony with nature. So how can one be in harmony with the nature? So the term biosphere refers to the all of the land, water and atmosphere that supply the life on the earth. So the word reserve means that it is a special area recognized for balancing conservation with a sustainable use. Each biosphere reserve demonstrates practical approaches to balancing conservation and human use of an area. So a national park is for conservation purpose. So national park has adequate ecological fauna and flora. Then is the purpose for protecting, propagating and development of wildlife and its environment. Individual nations designate their own national parks. Okay. So the conservation of wild nature of posterity and a symbol of national pride. Then International Union for Conservation of Nature, that is IUCN, has defined national park as its category 2 type of protected areas. So national parks are almost always open to the visitors. So most national parks provide outdoor recreation and camping opportunities, as well as classes designated to educate the public on the importance of conservation and natural wonders of the land in which national park is located. Then wildlife sanctuaries. So all of you know where the wildlife stays. That is, it provides protection for species from hunting, predation, or competition. So you can't go for hunting in these wildlife sanctuaries. You just go visit them, say hi, hello, and then come back. Okay, right. So IUCN gives its category 4 protected area. So the Chernobyl accident site has accidentally become a wildlife refuge. So India has 515 animal sanctuaries referred to as wildlife sanctuaries and 41 tiger reserves. So this is about the in situ conservation of biodiversity. Thank you.